Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are at Infinity Lounge, Tinga. My name is Angel Tony. It's a Prince of the Sun, and we are privileged to have a very creative person who can make a mountain out of nothing, who can speak words and tell a story from zero. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an events MC, I have a poet, a writer, and a spoken word artist. Help me introduce none other than Mr. Mitch the Poet. Yay! Hello, Mitch.
Yo,
What's up, man?
I'm blessed that I'm coming.
The last Mitch we knew was Mitch Egwang. Is he Egwang? MC Mitch Egwang.
He's still there.
That was the last Mitch we grew up knowing. Now we are being introduced to another big Mitch himself. Who is Mitch?
I'm a happy person, very I'm a happy person. I'm positive. I experience life. I love life. I love life. And I'm a lover of words.
Wow. So, is Mitch a robot?
No. I'm a human being.
Okay, so Mitch, you're an events MC, right? How do you find events MC? Is it something interesting? Do you get?
Sometimes it's about that one, but it's socially draining.
Okay, socially draining.
Yeah, dealing with people for some time. But there's some events like to sit out.
Okay, that is a quantula.
It's a way.
You do intros and
No.
quantula.
No. But I'm open to learn.
Yeah.
Because I just find when you take time and you try to understand it, you can find a bit of creativity and use it stuff together. So I'm open if the opportunity shows up. Something that just for the back and the great part.
Okay. Do you need to prepare when you're going to MC an event? Or you just walk in and start your thing? Do MCs need to prepare?
I think, for everything you need to prepare.
Do you need to rehearse?
No, I'm at a point where I don't. But maybe you do a little bit of background check, you try to study the audience, you prepare yourself mentally and emotionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So, Mitch, you're a poet, right? And at the same time, you're a writer. Do you write poems, or do you write film? Do you write music? What type of writer?
First of all, I'm a writer of life.
A writer of life?
Yeah.
Who writes life? I don't know the word who writes life.
Does he creates life?
He creates.
Yeah. I write about life. I write what's existed, so I write things into their existence. So technically, I'm a writer of life. But I'm inspired by life.
What makes you look at life as a pivot to make inspired by life? Why is it life and not anything else? Why is it life that inspires?
I just feel like we take it for granted. I don't do something. But I try to see myself from a witness perspective. People are living and I'm just watching. So I try to assume the role of a witness to write about life.
Then you're confusing me, man.
No, I'm just telling you.
Why are you confusing me?
I try to live life, but when I'm writing, let me put it. I live life.
You know you're a poet and you're fucking bad.
But when I'm writing, listen, when I'm writing, I'm saying I write in a position, a perspective of a witness. I'm witnessing life happening.
And you experience life yourself?
I do, but I write from a different perspective.
Perspective.
Yeah, because I don't write about myself. I try to write about life in the perspective of other people.
Why don't you write about yourself?
That's too much information to do.
Really?
Yeah.
You prefer to remain anonymous, but get to know about people.
More information out there makes you vulnerable. You don't really do that.
To give out your information.
No, but I appreciate that if it goes to other people who choose to write about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're while writing, what are you writing basically to give out that information? Are you writing film? Are you writing music? Are you writing poems? Are you writing?
I think I write poems and a little bit of music, but storytelling and not basically spoken word.
Okay. So, you're a spoken word artist. What does it mean to be a spoken word? Not many people know what spoken word artist is and what a spoken word artist does. who is a spoken word artist and where did it even start coming from?
Oh, our poetry is one of the oldest art forms that have been there. You know, poems have been written, our grandfather storytelling around this place. It has lived ever since one started speaking. Yeah.
So who is a spoken word artist?
A spoken word.
Is he a poet?
Yeah, but spoken word artist is more of the performance beat of poetry. It takes more of the performance beat. Because some poetry can be written for reading by a perform, and the spoken word artist is more of a performer. You write and then perform.
Oh, so a spoken word artist writes for themselves and they perform. Before they can get a script and perform.
You can even, okay, it is like the performance beat of poetry. Yeah, not spoken word poetry, spoken word artist, whatever it is.
How popular is performing the spoken word bit of entertainment getting in Uganda?
How popular?
How popular is it? Because we rarely see shows having only poets or events having only poets. Say, today we are coming to only see poets. There are very few, right?
No, I mean, let's happen almost every.
Really?
Yeah, when you are very bad.
One day so popularized.
But this is the reality. This art form, one of the greatest tools is to people listen. And you cannot force people to listen. First of all, I usually tell people, this is my opinion, you cannot force people to listen. I rather have people listening to me than have 1,000 people not paying attention. It keeps me at attention. So that's why we should just face the reality that not everyone will listen.
You'd rather get 50 quality people listening than 1,000 people just coming to you.
It drains you as an artist. Everybody showing.
I believe, what's the process of being a poet? Is it poeticism or something like that?
The what?
Music, should I say, music or something. So singing is music. What is poet? Like you
reciting poetry, writing poetry.
So I think reciting poet is something that to do with art. Like how you see people come and say art galleries and all that.
Yeah.
You have to give too much attention to the art piece to understand. But if you don't give attention, then you'll miss out, right? So, like when a poet is saying this thing, for you to understand and be able to go through the story, you have to listen to each and everything, right?
Yeah.
One thing leads to another.
Yeah.
So what have you done as a spoken word artist to make sure people get this attention?
First of all, we need to understand the audience, you know. We need to package the poetry that it is easily consumable for the audience, you know, like writing in local dialects. We have a lot of cases like people are being telling stories, you know. So it's about, this is what I tell people. Sometimes I don't write for myself, I write for the people. I try to picture or imagine the people I'm going to perform for or write for. Sometimes I write something that, like even the surrounding, because you're doing poetry in a bar, or like, the concentration span is so small, people are also doing it, are not distractions. So all the things, like, it's about to understand the words. So I write in Uganda, I make my stuff simple, you know. Sometimes even if I'm putting the punchline, I make sure I do it like the second time, such people can comprehend and appreciate the answer.
Okay. Now, other than putting it in the local language, to make also get attached, you use current events, something happening, then you say, okay, there's a battle that has happened, let me try to write something about this. What inspires you to write and make sure people are attached to, because people sometimes move with what is trending, right?
Well, I'm at a point where I feel like I just want to create art that can live beyond me, you know. So I rarely focus on having vision for the person because this is just the trend, then what happens to it. So I try to create pieces even if I'm 50 years from now, you know. People will look back and they say I created something. So that is how I created the person. So I don't go with the way.
Do you have particular genres that you focus on?
let's see it took me like 5 years to create the style I use as an artist because I have no literature background as a person. I never studied literature in school or what, but
Interesting.
yeah, I've borrowed. I've tried to borrow. I listen to music where people are telling stories and what I listen to background. I watch stand-up comedy, how people transition and what. So these have shaped me as a writer, because I borrow from different aspects.
Okay.
Try to create an identity as a person. Because those who know me, they know I'm a punchliner, I'm smooth with the wordplay, I'm not around spinning and what.
So now, while you do that, I needed to still know, do you focus on love as a genre? Do you focus on comedy, for example, as a genre? Do you focus on truth? What do you focus on? Or you
That's
just
why I say, man, I'm a writer of life.
just like
If I'm experiencing, so many things happen you take for granted. Until someone talks about it and they're like, yo, I've experienced this as well. It makes no sense when people can relate to me as an artist.
okay.
So like, people can say we borrow inspiration, but I mean, what happens when there is no inspiration? So we write because we are writers.
Great.
We write because we are writers. We don't wait for inspiration. I mean, this is the job. So what happens if you don't have inspiration here? You don't count.
Now, Mitch, fine. Okay. You're creating. You're writing. You create.
Yeah.
Apparently. So, well, there's no inspiration, nothing like pushes sometimes, but you may create. Now, which people, when you get into this, did you get inspired by? I see you said, when I see speak and I see some spoken word artists, I see GNL Zamba.
I believe, do you think GNL Zamba played a big role with poets? Is it the grandmaster of poets in Uganda? One of the people who tried to pull out. I said, what's the word? Is it poetism?
Poetry, it's poetry.
Poetry, Is it one of the guys who really pulled off poetry in Uganda?
I mean, I give him props, for being a writer as well, and because actually, rap is just rhythm and poetry, But we need to give props. There are some people who have been doing this thing like for 10 years plus 15 years and they're still going, because you got the Lantern Meet of Poets. There are some guys like Peter Kagai, Jason Taro, Mark Gordon, Ife Pianki, Roshan, like there is a community of people who have been doing this thing and being custodians and passing on the torch to the people who are around. This is the reality. Poetry is kept like in communities. It is like a community of poets, and those in the poetry community actually, there are people there, and events keep happening and what.
Okay. Yeah. So you give GNL his flowers wherever he is, but then still you feel people have been creative in their own ways.
No, there are some people who have been there, holding it for the poetry community and that. So, while you might say you respect him and what, but a GNL as a person, he will tell you, he has held it more in the rap and,
in his storytelling.
So we are yet to see his impact as a poet more than we saw as a rapper.
But I thought while he's rapping, he's storytelling in kind of poetry.
Nah, not everyone, man. There is a lot of...
for him.
There is a lot of rap that doesn't make sense. So I don't need to quantify or qualify it at this point in time.
Okay, at this moment you're being uncensored, right? Okay, so growing up into poetry.
Yeah.
What do you feel sparked you off and said, actually, I should do poetry? What inspired you? You would have become an actor, or you would have become a musician, or you would have gone to football, but what really inspired you and said, poetry is my thing?
I think me as a person, I've always been a lover of words. In any form, even the way I listen to music, I'm more of the lyrics guy, and I'm like, So, I just feel like, whenever I reach someone and you feel like this is where I belong, so all I can say is the calling was loud, because I first got to know about late 2017. I'm at a climate change boot camp. These guys come. Shout out to Alan Kind of the Story people. Then I was inspired actually. I was like, yo, these guys are doing good. Then somehow someone dragged me to Kelele. Now, Kelele is like a poetry organization at Makerere run by university students. It has been there for 8 years.
Wow.
And this is like an academy. This is like a training ground for poets and what, you know.
Kelele.
Yeah, it's called Kelele at Makelele. No, actually, that's why I'm telling you, the communities are there because when you go to UCU, they have Grand Azania. Now, Bara University has Kelele also.
Wow.
Chambogo University had, Kwebuga, you know, so, yeah.
Okay. So, well, you've not told us what inspired you.
No, but I'm just saying the moment I reached there, I mean, the calling was loud.
The calling was there.
I just felt like this is
Nothing
where I belong.
sparked you off. You just felt like this is it.
There was no spark. It was something accumulative.
Okay.
Like you're watching something and the interest goes on building and building and building. And you're like, yo, I can do this. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So, do you write or rehearse when you're going to speak, or you feel like it's contemporary, something comes up and you'll just keep speaking when you're on stage and now performing?
Right now I'm at a professional level, man. I get paid for what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I usually tell people I perform because I'm prepared, not because I'm excited.
Okay.
So I rehearse, man. I rehearse.
You write down your own stuff and rehearse.
Yeah, I rehearse.
When you write, they don't stick to your head. The fact that they're coming from your head, can you forget?
Do you remember what you first said when we started?
I didn't write it down.
No, but they were coming from your head.
Yes. I don't remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
So you have to keep rehearsing.
You have to keep rehearsing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so we're going to request you to just give us a small one for our audience, because there are many people watching there who feel, and I feel if you can give us just two pieces.
Oh, my pieces are so long, but what I'll do is
we shall have a first one. Don't want to go for a break. You'll just give us the second one.
I'll be just giving you like a snippet.
You can give us a snippet, 2 snippets, and a full one, if you don't mind.
No, it's one snippet. No, people should come. People should come. Listen, people should come and pay for shows and stuff. People should come.
Okay, let's do this, Mitch.
So this is like a sample.
Dr. Mitch, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this. You're going to give us a snippet, right?
Yeah.
And then you'll give us
and another snippet.
No, a full one.
Like.
Okay, a three quarter.
I'm doing it for the lovers and stuff, but yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Give us 2. It's fine.
This is
okay.
This is there is one of my pieces. I'm going to do one in English and one in Luganda. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This one is called "Look at Us." I'm just writing about adulting and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We wanted to be adults so much now. Look at us. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Well, I am just working towards Friday, and I see what happens next. In a blink of an eye, the weekend is over. The beauty is it lasts longer than most of your relationships. Time is money, they say. It seems far-fetched because I've been broke most of my lifetime. We wanted to be adults so much now. Look at us. Just another day of please find attached and best of kind regards. Hopefully this email finds you well. Well, spoiler alert. These are just rest packaged well. The best mathematics students in school are still struggling to figure out life, and us who struggled at mathematics after so many failed relationships, it is easier to find our exes. We wanted to be adults so much now. Look at us. It is easier to get the latest Apple iPhone than to be someone's apple of an eye. Lately, I'm pushed to believe even Eve left Adam because of an Apple iPhone. It explains why the serpent was airdropped from heaven. It gives a whole new meaning to iCloud. When it comes to our friendships, we keep postponing when to catch up until death does us apart. We wanted to be adults so much now. Look at us. The ladies will hate guys who give them coins and love guys who give them both good sides of the coin, head and tail. I think, let me first start that.
But like, look at me, all loving.
Yeah.
Wow, that is one. Let's go for a break. When we come back, Mitch is going to give us the final one, then we shall close the show. This is Infinity Lounge in Tina. My name is Angel Tony. It's a Prince of the Sun, and I'm with Mr. Mitch Isawidi, the big man himself, the lyrical genius. You've just heard from him. See you right after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Infinity Lounge Ntinda. My name is Angel Tony. It's a Prince of the Sun, and I'm with Mitch Isawidi. Oh my God, so amazing. Now I'm going to ask Mitch quick fire questions before he closes the show with another very nice snippet. Mitch, in the morning when you wake up, what's the first thing you do?
I first talk to myself because I stay alone, man.
You talk to yourself.
What if I lose my voice?
You first talk to yourself.
Yeah.
To see whether the voice is there.
Yeah. Then I'm grateful,
Okay.
man. Yeah.
If you're the president of the Republic of Uganda and you're told right now that Mr. President Mitch, lunch is ready, what would you request to eat for your lunch?
I mean, during
As
the
the
lockdown, the old man was taking a lot of porridge. I think I would do the same. Yeah.
You take porridge.
I would have my flask of porridge.
With milk or without just hot porridge?
Bushera, man.
Bushera.
Yeah.
Okay, Mitch, if you had an opportunity to go out with a female musician in Uganda just to have a talk for a dinner date or something, which musician would that be? Female musician.
Which musician do I even listen to? Oh, Afri and Angel Cabera.
Afri.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the person you'd choose.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you would say Winnie Nwaji
Why?
or Spice Diana.
Why Winnie
Shiba.
Nwaji or Spice Diana? What? I mean,
Okay.
no shade, but
No,
you know.
yeah, cool, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're the boys, like a musician, and you're like a musician guy, you would go and just catch up, have a word with, which musician would that be in Uganda?
Elijah Chitaka.
Elijah Chitaka.
Yeah.
Wow, he's a good, Yeah, I know. I can relate. Okay, and then if you write a book about yourself, what would the title be?
Busy being Ugandan.
Busy being Ugandan.
Yeah.
It's a full-time job.
Yeah, man.
It's never easy.
A lot is up.
The person who lives in Uganda should just switch off the lights.
Yeah, I would write, man, because yeah.
Okay, so Mitch, before you give your final remarks, just give us your last snippet, then we can close the show.
This is a Luganda piece, like I usually say. I wrote a piece about my mom, or for mothers, whatever. It's called Omukade Anzala.
Okay.
It is a Luganda piece, so I'll try to do something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go, ladies and drum roll. Sabula.
Omukade Anzala. Gende wagundi owagundi omutwaire n'enkani ya gindi. Gwe obiwulira tebikola makulu naye nze gwe babigamba mbeera mbitegeera. Ne waatali mbeera muwulira. Manya ennaku yo jjukira ekyakuleeta ku ssomero toli mwana wa mugagga luno lwafuuka luyimba omukyala nga nkuutira. Ebyokunyumya nina ntoko naye kye nnina okola kumubasuutira. Sirika, bunira, katigamire, bwe bati bwe bankuza. Ensi ne bwenkuba mu kaseera ak'okusatira nina okwekumaakuma n'enkomawo. Siripa ya umoja kyali kyakulwanyisa nkyakirojja. Nali mulongooti nga ne bwe neekwekawa ekisapatu nkifuna. Ennuma ekola bigobe baalugera. Temumutunulira agenda kukaaba nakweraliikiriza bwe neekoonanga ne bwe nagwa tewanzikiriza kubawo nkoona. Mutabani we yakoze omusango bwe guti yalwanye n'eggundi mu bangi nga tabuka bwanziza ku mabbali tokkiriza muntu yenna kukumanyiira. Beera wampisa tovuma bantu bw'ensooza omwanga agusuna. Toyagala kunaaba oleka sabbuuni mu mutwe ogenda kufuna ebigunda tugenda kozesa dongolo. Kibooko yavangayo buli lwenkomayo waka empale erimu ebituli nva kuvuga gogolo. Oli wano mu masuuka weebase weezunze nga gongolo abantu bali mu kufa gwe weebase. Okufa oli kuyita okwebaka. Kati nno zuukuka ojje ogenda ondeetera amazzi g'okunywa. oyise ku mazzi g'okunywa ojja onzuukuse nkuleetera amazzi g'okunywa kino ekibuuzo nkyakyebuuza naye nange bwe naafuuka omuzadde nja kwewunza naye owaayo tubeebaza olw'okutukuza. I think let me stop there.
Dongono. Wow, man. Yeah. Wow, all these are created finally by you. Just sit down and write something.
Yeah,
wow.
I witness life and you know.
You have a group of people you write with, or this you write solely alone?
No man, for the past year I have a show. It's called Mitch's Manifest.
Okay.
Like it happens after every 3 months.
Okay.
I do a show. I perform like for 1 hour straight.
Okay.
But I usually perform new content.
Okay.
But actually, whatever I'm performing, people are hearing it for the first time. I've never performed it anywhere.
Wow.
I strictly write for that show.
Wow.
Yeah, but actually I think December we're having like a recap.
Okay.
But it is for those who have never attended the manifest.
Okay.
It is called Strictly 100, like for 100 people, and I'll be performing like for 2 hours of my content. And
where
stuff.
will it be?
Innovation Village.
In Bugolo, where? In Tinda.
In Tinda,
okay.
Yeah. In Tinda complex, yeah.
Okay.
It is called Strictly 100 people.
Strictly 100 people.
Yeah.
That means there'll be only 100 people in there.
Yeah, for those who have never attended the manifest.
Okay.
It is like an experience. Try to tap into the audience and
wow. Okay. If you can give us that artwork, we shall post it in the show, right?
It's not for artwork actually. It's a link to invite those who have never invited.
Oh, it's just a link. You don't promote it, the show or something like that?
No, I mean it's 100 people. What do you mean?
Friends of friends.
Like if you're willing to come with the whole squad, then you apply on the link, the number of tickets and people. You're like, okay, 4 people and 1. Yeah.
Perfect. No problem. So I'm gonna give you just 1 minute to make your closing remarks, and we can close the show. Yeah.
First of all, I mean, I'm humbled and blessed for the opportunity to be here. You know.
Yeah.
I'm happy for people making a step to be custodians of these stories and what I mean. At some point, 10 years, I don't know, 30 years or 50 years, someone will watch this and they will be inspired and what. So it is a pleasure to be part of the story and the bigger story that is coming up. Yeah, my name is Mitch Isabire. So,
Thank you very much. This has been Mitch Isabire, the main man. Thank you very much, Mitch, for honoring our invite. We are very grateful and we are sure this is gonna move far and we are gonna get a bigger community, right?
Yeah. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Mitch Isabire. He has been here. He's a spoken word artist. He's a poet, a writer. And ladies and gentlemen, very talented. Let's support Mitch. Where can we follow Mitch?
Social media, you know, I'm on social media, Insta, Insta Isabire _Mitch, TikTok it is Mitch Isabire, I'm in Facebook, Mitch Isabire, Twitter, Mitch _Isabire, and mobile money as well.
Thank you very much. That has been our time with Mitch. My name is Angelo Tony, a Prince of the Sun, and this is Infinity Lounge, our main sponsor right here in Tinda. Thank you very much. Ciao, adios. I'm done. Peace.